More NCAA decisions are coming down the wire today after a whirlwind past few months of big decisions. Tonight's news, all fall sports in the Big Sky Conference are postponed, not just football. KPAC Sports Director Jack Ginsburg joins us live now from the University of Montana with more on the fall sports decision and impacts to UM. Jack?
Thanks, Dennis. Last week we got word that the Big Sky Conference football season had been pushed back to spring. Well, earlier this morning, a decision was made on the rest of the fall sports as they will also attempt to play a season in the spring of 2021. I caught up with some University of Montana coaches earlier today to talk about that move. On Thursday morning, the conference announced the move, meaning Griz soccer, volleyball, golf, and cross country will now attempt to play in the spring season as well. While it may have been a decision many saw coming, both the soccer and volleyball head coaches here at the University of Montana are happy they finally have some direction.
I think just hearing it out loud and sort of seeing the writing on the wall in a more official way, rather than focusing on it as a loss or as some sort of like heavy feeling in the moment, it also made me more excited to just be able to move forward.
We all just want direction and leadership. Tell me what to do, I'll do it. That's what our student athletes want, that's what we wanted. You've told us what to do, fine, here we go. So. Can't whine about it, just got to accept it.
Regardless of the move, both coaches believe it was the right decision and avoided the potential of a fall season being shut down midway through the season.
There were parts of me that just wanted to play, and I think large parts of our athletes that wanted to get out there and do what they do. But I think when your perspective widens and you see the challenges across the national landscape, there wasn't a lot of clear ways and paths to where it was going to be feasible, especially with the amount of testing that we would have to do. So I trust the decisions that have been made, and I feel like safety has been the #1 priority for all the decision makers, and they have a lot of information that I don't, and so I trust their decisions, and I feel like just having a decision gives us more confidence than anything.
However, the push to spring can majorly affect some programs. Luckily for volleyball and soccer here, they have no one graduating in winter. But if spring doesn't work out, it could get very messy.
We are in a spot where you got Claire Howard, who's close to setting the Big Sky record for shutouts. She's already in grad school. Does she want to come back? Yes. Can we financially afford to bring her back? I don't know. And so it's we have a list of people that could potentially want to come back. Whether or not we could actually make it work is a completely separate question.